Say hello. What was that? That was actually kind of scary. What the fuck was that? The door just shut. I am honestly really creeped out because I keep having like weird paranormal-ish experiences in my, like nothing like too extreme. I mean, sometimes I watch YouTubers and they have these like crazy paranormal experiences and it's like happening to them every few weeks. I had something really weird happen to me last night. I don't know, maybe I should talk about it in another video. Let me know if you guys would be interested. Anyway, that's not the point of this right now. Today we are doing I have cat hair in my mouth. What else is new? We're doing a Instagram Q&A. So I posted this photo on Instagram, told you guys to leave comments of questions that you have. And I got a lot of them. So I obviously won't be able to answer them all, but I'm gonna try to go through as many as I can. So let's get into this. What do you think about marriage so far? It's exactly the same. How tall are you? I'm around 5'6", 5'7"-ish. I have no idea the exact height. It seems like every time I go to the doctor, it's like something different. What's your opinion on the Taylor Kimye drama? Okay, so a bunch of you guys wanted me to talk about this, and honestly, I could give a shit, but I'm just gonna tell you guys that even though I think this is really stupid and I haven't I'm not gonna make an entire dedicated video to Kim and Kanye and their drama with Taylor Swift, but I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift at all. I like a lot of Kanye's music. I think he's a little out there, but I also think that he's a very creative person and creative people are just out there. I'm just not a fan of Taylor Swift. I used to really like her music. I used to love her back in the day before she started getting really famous, and I think fame has sadly gotten the best of her. I really stopped liking her when she had the whole girl squad. I do not like that girl squad shit. I think it like encourages cliques, and I really didn't like how she had that whole music video that was definitely aimed at Katy Perry and they were like all like training to kill. I just thought that was really lame. How old were you when you had your first kiss? I was in 7th grade. Yes, maybe 8th grade even. I was in middle school. What part of Florida are you considering moving to? Okay, so I don't think I've talked about this on this channel yet, but I am moving to Florida. I'm really, really excited about it. It's something that Josh and I wanted to do for a while. We knew we wanted to live on the coast. I know I've talked about living possibly in North Carolina, but it's way too conservative down there for me. I know Florida is kind of conservative too, but we're hoping to move to a more progressive area. We really just want to be next to the ocean. We like the heat. We love Florida. My grandma's in Florida, my grandpa's in Florida. They're divorced, so different parts, but I'm actually gonna be moving in with her at first until Josh finds a job and we get settled and we sort of figure out where we wanna live. But we're really looking at Tampa, Sarasota, Clearwater, St. Petersburg. So if any of you guys live in that area, we wanna live on the Gulf side, let me know your thoughts. But yeah, I'm like super excited about it. We're gonna be moving in November, at the end of November, so it's good. I feel like it's gonna be a really good change for us and for our marriage, and I'm just very, very excited for it. What is your favorite current TV show? Well, I just caught up to date on The Walking Dead. I started it when we were in Thailand and I've already finished it, I mean up until now. So I'm waiting for the next season in October, but oh my gosh, you guys, The Walking Dead is such a good show. I have so many things I wanna say, but I don't wanna spoil it for anyone, but it's a really, really good show and you should definitely watch it. I am obsessed with Michonne. If you watch The Walking Dead, you know who Michonne is. She is such a badass and I love her. What does your new tattoo say? I got this one a lot. So I haven't talked about this tattoo yet other than on my vlog channel, which if you don't watch my vlog channel, you totally should because my vlog channel is awesome. My viewers on that channel are awesome. I absolutely love it. I'm getting really into my vlog channel lately. It's just so much fun. There's a link in my description box if you guys are interested in checking it out. So I got this tattoo in Thailand at this really cool Australian owned shop. It's called Celebrity Ink if you happen to be going to Thailand. Josh and I both got them, so we have matching ones. His is a little bigger than mine and they mean the same thing. And what we've decided is that we're not going to share it on YouTube because it is something personal for us and we just think that it's kind of cool to have it between us. So some of our like close friends and family know, but we're not like blasting it out there as of right now. Two-part question. Would you ever do a sexual health series on your channel like Sarah Rae does? If so, would Josh join you in the series? So I have wanted to talk about this because so many of you guys asked me about this, and personally, I am not gonna be doing a sexual health series. It's different for me because I'm married, so everyone knows who I'm talking about when I'm talking about these things, and my family just personally wouldn't be comfortable with it. I don't really know if I'm comfortable with it. It's not something I'm like super interested in talking about. I mean, I do like say things here and there, or I will like mention things, but like it's just not my thing personally. As you guys know, Sarah's a really good friend of mine, and you should definitely check out her series. I'll put a link to her playlist in the description box. What was your dream job as a child? Okay, so when I was a kid, I used to love doing this kind of stuff, like making videos at home, like home videos. I've done it forever. I had like a really old camera from a pawn shop for one of my birthdays, and I used to have all my friends over, and I'd like direct music videos and montages and like little magic movies, just like little movies. We make like little TV shows almost, and it was so much fun. And I always kind of wanted to be a video editor of some sort, or like I really like putting together videos and like watching people watch the final product, if that makes sense. So I always thought like maybe about video montaging or anything, but I didn't know about YouTube. And so I guess I'm kind of doing my dream job. Like I can't really think of anything I would rather be doing than this. I have so much fun every day making these videos and coming up with content and all the behind the scenes stuff. Like I just love doing YouTube, so it's definitely my dream job. And if any of you guys out there like would love to do something like this, you should go for it. Like you should get a camera, start filming it. Just see how it goes, because that's what I did. I just randomly started doing it. I had no plans for my channel. I don't even remember. I was like babysitting, and the girl was napping, and I had my MacBook, and I filmed like this little video on my like webcam and put it up, and started getting viewers, and then I just kept doing it, and then now here we are, and it's my full-time job. And I'm so lucky and so happy to be doing this, I can't even tell you. So thank you to all of you who support me on this channel, because you've made my dreams come true, but for real. Where else would you like to travel aside from Thailand, which you already did? So yes, if you didn't know, I went to Thailand for my honeymoon a few weeks ago, and it was amazing. Thailand is such a cool place. It's affordable. It's so awesome. So I'll put a link to all of my Thailand vlogs in the description if you guys are interested in kind of like seeing what we did and stuff and checking it out. Josh and I have the goal of doing 2 more international trips before we have children. So if we could go anywhere, our 2 would definitely be like New Zealand, Australia as one trip, and then Italy and Greece as another trip. Have you named the pigeons yet? So yes, I have a little family of pigeons on my deck. If you don't follow my Snapchat, we've been doing pigeon updates like every day since the nest was built. That's KendallRaeSnap if you want to follow me. So the pigeons we have named Jeb Bush and Sarah Palin, and then their little baby, well, there was 2 of them at first. There were 2 eggs, and we had named them Donald Trump and Ted Cruz. But Ted Cruz was the only one that hatched. So little Ted, he's doing real good. He had to build him a nest yesterday because his nest like blew away, and he was like really hurting, and he was trying to get under the grill, and so I made him a new nest. Which one of your cats do you most relate to? And do you give your animals voices? I absolutely give them voices. All of them have different voices. Kimye pie. Kimye pie. That's my pie voice. Her name is Lily, but I don't even know why I started calling her Lily Pie a few years ago. Now that's her name. Pie pie. I definitely relate to Lily the most though. She's like my homegirl. I've said it a million times, but I seriously feel like I knew her in another life, if that is a thing. What level are you and Josh on Pokemon Go? Oh my gosh, I have my Bluetooth speaker plugged in the bathroom, so yeah, that's the game turning on. Okay, so I am on level 13, almost to level 14. Such a fun game. If you haven't given it a chance, just give it a chance. I wasn't into Pokemon either, and then I started playing this game, and it's so much fun. What do you think happens after you die? The one question that no one in the world can answer with 100% certainty. I have no idea. I have like a couple theories, a couple feelings. If you guys want me to do a whole video about like religion and my thoughts, that kind of stuff, like more of an in-depth, deep video, just kind of what I think about that kind of stuff, because I seem to get that a lot. Let me know. I'm not part of any organized religion. I'm definitely not atheist though. I'm agnostic. I'm spiritual and very open-minded to all different possibilities. So let me know if you guys want to see a video talking about that. What is your favorite cereal? I don't drink milk most of the time. I try to cut milk out of my diet completely, but I do let myself have it every once in a while. And I like Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I wasn't allowed to have sugar cereals as a kid, so I don't know. I haven't tasted that many, but I do like Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And when I am having like healthy cereal, I like Goleen Crunch or Smart Star or Product 19, but I'm not a big cereal person, so I haven't had any of those in a long time. If you could sweat any condiment, what would it be and why? Sweat a condiment? Well, I think my favorite condiment is horseradish, so sweat and horseradish. Have you caught Pikachu or nah? Yes, I just caught Pikachu actually. He was a real bitch to catch actually. I like almost had him like 3 times and he kept getting away from me, so I finally got him. If you could be any kind of Pop-Tart, what would it be? I don't know a lot about Pop-Tarts to be honest with you, but I would probably be some type of like strawberry cheesecake flavor, like something, yeah, like something like that, like graham crackers and strawberries. I love fucking strawberry cheesecake, anything. So a lot of these questions are asking about meetups and if I'm gonna do them in Florida and if I'll do another one in Denver and if we'll do them in Canada, or like people have been asking me to do them everywhere. I'm going to Melbourne, Florida in August for a project that I'm working on, and people have been asking me to do meetups, and I just have to say, I'm just not comfortable doing them anymore. I feel really, really bad because I enjoyed them when I did used to do them, but I just don't know if I could do it unless it was at like a regulated place with security and stuff, because after seeing what happened to Christina Grimmie this summer, I'm just not comfortable with it. There's way too many guns in this country and crazy people, and I don't know, Josh has told me that he's just not cool with me doing it. I need to respect him, and I hope you guys can respect that as well, or not get mad at me for it. Like if you ever see me in public, come up to me, say hi, give me a hug. It's nothing like that. I would love to see you guys. I'm just scared. To be honest, I'm just scared. It's a freaking scary thing, and I don't want to take any chances with it, you know? It's just, I just don't really want to tell people like, oh, I'll be here, come meet me here, thousands of people. Like, I just don't think it's very safe, and I've decided I'm probably not going to do meetups anymore unless they are at a convention or something, or if it's organized by a company or something like that. What is one thing that you don't like much about being a popular YouTuber? P.S. I love you so much, Kendall. I mean, I like being a YouTuber a lot. I don't have like many complaints about it. It's a pretty nice gig. I do have to say, it gets really annoying when people are like judgy about your life, like about your diet or like my relationship or my animals, or like try to tell me how to live my life or like what to do, or like lecture me, especially my vlog channel. So that shit is really annoying. But other than that, whatever. Like I don't mind hate comments anymore. I have a lot of blocks set up, so I don't even see a lot of them, but yeah, I don't know. It's a cool job. How much would someone have to pay you for you to name your first child Trump? I would never name my kid Trump. Like there's no amount of money you could give me to name my kid Trump. I'd be so mean to my poor kid. Have you learned about the new 13th Zodiac? What are your thoughts on it? I have. I don't believe in it. The astrology community is like pretty much torn on that. I go with the original form of astrology as it was originally done. How do you and Josh split your finances and bills living together? Moving in with a boyfriend soon, and I'd like some perspective. Before you move in, it's definitely good to talk about it. So right now, Josh and I are married, so we have shared bank accounts. We share all of everything we have. And we've kind of always done that. Like when we first moved in together, we split the rent like pretty much evenly. I ended up paying a little bit more of the rent, and then in exchange, he paid for like TV and internet. Like we like just split it up like that. Then as far as groceries, we just sort of take turns, or we'd like split it at the register. We've never really had like an issue with like, oh, you pay for this and I pay for that. Like, we're not obsessed with making it even. We've always been like team players, which I think is really important in a relationship. Like we've never been super obsessed with who's spending more, and it seems like some months I used to spend more and some months he used to spend more, and it just kind of like evened out. If one of us was struggling, the other one always helped. So I think it's really important to be like a team unit with that, unless it's just like a roommate. But if it's a romantic situation, I do think it's important to discuss how you're gonna do things like that, like way in advance. What is one word you would use to describe your high school experience and why? How about basic? I lived in the middle of suburbia. I went to a high school where people were the same and very like, I don't know, there just wasn't a lot going on. There wasn't a lot of diversity or culture or everything. It was just very cookie cutter and boring, honestly. It was safe, it was happy. I had good teachers. I did a lot of things outside of high school. Like I was on a dance team outside of my school. I always had like friends that were outside of school and boyfriends that were outside of school. Like Josh didn't go to my high school, so I wasn't superly overly involved in my high school. I don't know. I'd say it was pretty basic. Do you support Hillary Clinton even though she's been outed as a criminal and a liar regarding her server and email crimes, as she lied several times under oath? Okay, so I've been getting this question a lot, and as you guys know, I was a big supporter of Bernie Sanders. I was super bummed when his campaign was suspended. To me personally, I think it was very unfair. I think the delegate system is screwed. I think the fact that almost 2 million or 2 million voters in New York weren't allowed to vote, and that happened in several other states because they're independent, which a lot of Bernie supporters were independents, and I think he kind of got screwed. It seems to me that not that many people like Hillary, and I'm one of them. I don't hate Hillary. I'm not like devastated by this, but I'm not a big fan of her, so I'm just not very excited about the election other than the debates, because watching her crush Trump will be hilarious. But I have to say, to people that are Bernie supporters that are now supporting Trump, I don't think you understood the point of Bernie and what he was doing. I am definitely supporting Hillary, and I will vote for Hillary because I'm not going to support Trump. I'm not gonna not vote either. Like, so many people are like, oh, well, I'm just not gonna vote. And I think that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Because if somehow Trump does win, you're gonna be part of the problem if you didn't vote. Because if you were gonna vote for Hillary, but you're just not gonna vote because you don't like her that much, that's a vote for Trump. Now, I'm not telling you guys who to vote for. You know, this is a free country. You vote for who you want. I just want you to vote. Make sure you get out there and vote. And you guys just asked my personal opinion on it, and yes, I am supporting Hillary Clinton. I'm not wild about her. I'm really wishing someone else. Oh, I have a lot of other people I'd rather be running than her, but unfortunately, she is our candidate. Really disappointed with America this year in general, to be honest. Ooh, on that note, would you ever do a Let's Play YouTube video, but with Roller Coaster Tycoon or Sims? Actually, that sounds really fun. Would you guys want to see that? Josh and I still play the old Roller Coaster Tycoon. Would you rather lose all your subscribers or have all your videos deleted? Oh my god, those would both suck. I think I would rather have all of my videos deleted because at least if I start posting videos again that my subscribers would see them. If the world ended and you only had one person left to be with, who would it be? Josh, because Josh is just my best friend. I don't know if like I get along with anyone in this world as well as I get along with Josh. Like we like never really fight. We are so compatible. We enjoy each other's company. Like we spend so much time together. We never get bored. We can be doing the dumbest shit and we have so much fun together. Are you and Josh planning to have kids anytime? Of course we are, but not soon. I kind of thought we would have kids like pretty soon after we got married, but then we got married and I really am just like, I'm not ready. So I'm thinking in the next like 3 to 6, possibly even 7 years. Who knows? I think when we're ready, we'll know. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. I hope you're having a great day and I will talk to you next time.